So this is Cowboy Kidz apparently. Yeah, that's don't know what's going on here. Digital puke. I was doing alright for the first 10 seconds. And then this rubbish noise happens. But anyway, it's not joystick port 1 mad Commodore. This is not Quicksilver. Well, it's coming out horrendous on the camera, I bet. Very smooth game anyway. We're supposed to be protecting the train, I guess that's what we're doing. So it's a bit like Outlaw, really. So you've got to avoid all the obstacles. Can you cross the tracks? I don't know if you can actually. I don't know. Can I actually? No, there's something going on there. Can I go out? No. If you go down the bottom, oh, you can. There's some sort of weird chain thing that comes out at the back. We obviously do need to swap sides now and again. Oh, actually, this is not good. This train is not a stopping point. It's the exact opposite of trains in the UK that stop very often. Well, it's an interesting game. Ah, he got me. It's what happens when you send kids to do a man's work, mate. Children are a burden on society. That's all there is to it, mate. Some of the technically, some of the SID instruments sound quite nice, but it's not really conducive to the Wild West atmosphere, this sort of music, if you ask me. Ooh, oh man. I don't know if you start at the beginning though. So they're a bit fucked there. So I guess we're protecting the train. But why don't I just go on the train and shoot out the windows in a nice parallax scrolling, 2.5D view out the window? Because the programmer's got a small coding cock, as we like to call them, so it's right on the edge. Yeah, the water's not brilliant. Ah, come on, man. I probably should have checked out the crazy hack business. I wonder if I could still watch High Anxiety. I wonder. Oh, you can keep it. I guess the bullets are unlimited, which is good for me. Oh, okay. over here. Up here. Ooh, ooh. So why is the train shooting at me then? I don't get that. I thought I'm protecting this train. What happened there then? Yeah, you do get started at the beginning actually. Okay, I just keep my finger on the fire button, I guess. Oh man! Shit collision detection then. Hey! It's an interesting game though. Will I play it again? Well, I don't know actually. Maybe with cheats. Maybe I'll do a bit more investigation, see what the aim of the game is, because if the actual train carriage is shooting at me, then obviously I'm not protecting them. So I'm the bad guy. Can't remember what film that was from. Oh yeah, it's falling down, isn't it? When did I become the bad guy? When the mega greedy corporate scum decided you're the bad guy. That's when you became the bad guy, mate. Okay, well that's pretty much it for this directory, apart from Serve and Volley. All the other games I've played before. Hey. Now of course this may not work. This looks like a multi-load disc game. Still alive and still cracking, but just they know what the fuck they're doing. Well, what day is it today? Oh, potentially kebab tomorrow. But, anyway. So the green light is on the SD tie, you see. That doesn't mean it is loading. Unless it blinks or does something else, yeah, we're not going to know. Yeah, okay, Accolade. Right, okay. Okay, the graphics are not by OKie Dokie, so I suppose we're going to get fucked there. Yeah, we'll go over match, easy at the weekend. Sets per match 1. Grass, I like grass. Let's do seaside, whatever that means. Do you wish to reselect players? No. It's just like owning an Amiga. The later C64 games are like owning an Amiga. You piss about for a bit and then you've got to fucking wait ages for something else to load. Then you piss about a bit and something else, and then you add the crack trove bullshit as well on top of that. That's why I don't really like cracked games, unless I specifically want a trainer option. Yeah, I like fiendishly difficult games like Sanction or Delta. And then, yeah, anyway. Oh, I saw, was it an Amiga game? Yeah, I saw an Amiga game. It was a total rip-off of Sanction, but done much worse. That kind of sums up the Amiga, really. At least some of the people writing C64 games knew what they were doing. Maybe a quarter. I'm talking up to about 1988. Anything after 1988 is a bit of a bust, really. Big, massive bosom, like Christine Hendricks. Yeah, it's a bit of a not side view. I didn't. It was front view when I saw it. I don't know why it's like this. Well, bullet time tennis, isn't it? Which one am I then? Maybe it's joystick port one. Yeah, this game is shit. What the fuck? Well, it must be that one because I seem to be controlling that thing. Not necessarily. This is like the worst tennis game I've ever played. Accolade can fuck off, mate. Oof. The Americans' game design cock turtle-headed back into their groin earlier than in the UK. Probably by a year or two, I reckon. Oof. If you think of the older games that Accolade made, and you look at that and you think, what the fuck? International Tennis by Commodore may be a bit obtuse to play, but it's better than this shit. Right, well that's a bit fucked then, isn't it, really? Yeah, I've done all of these actually. I don't know how to play the train, so there's no point doing that again. Oh, C64 2022, I believe that's the new games. There's a game called U-Type. Let's just go with the PRG for U-Type. I thought I downloaded more new C64 games. Maybe this isn't. Yeah, I might have put some on a different SD card. Because sometimes I'm too lazy to walk the 20-foot total distance to get the SD card out, the SD to IC, go and replace the one that's in the computer, which is usually one from the camera, and then you know, put the files on there and go, oh, plus there's a slight fact that it's only a 1 gigabyte card and it's full up. Well, I press fire and nothing's happening. I seem to remember loading that up. Let's see if the new stuff is on this SD card, innit? There you go. Ah, these are the actual new releases. Oh look, Dice Baby is in here, isn't it? Dice Baby. I was going to do that a long time ago, but the problem there is the Queen died. So I didn't really want to upload a video with Dice Baby on, just in case. Demon Star 2. Let's try that then. What are you doing pulling up the carpet, mate? You should be asleep now. What are you doing, you little dick? Well, you got biscuits. You got water, you got food. And there's big room, plenty of things to play with, sweetie wrappers that you pull out of the bin. Why don't you go in front of the camera? We need more subscribers. Don't forget to click the bell end icon. Look at them colours. Look at that, what rubbish screen. OKie Dokie. That was a shit picture, that was, but the music was okay. Great. This is a horrible game. It's like a VIC-20 game. I'm not playing this shit. I don't know why I fucking downloaded this shit. Probably because I've played just about every commercial game you can imagine, and Ocean and US Gold, and yeah, anyway. What, you want to go out, buddy? Well, this is a problem, isn't it? Stop putting up the carpet. Shh. Don't do that. Mind you, this carpet's fucked in this room. I need to buy a carpet cleaning machine, innit? Almost pressed down on the joystick in joystick port 1. Yeah, Boxing Champions should have worked, but it doesn't. So let's just move on. Yeah, there was a thing. Hang on, how much we going on the camera there? Of course, the camera's going to run out now. And check out Highland games. I can't remember what those events are. It's all discus. I wonder if caber toss is a euphemism for wanking off for, you know, Scottish teenagers. Yeah, that's good. One player. Supernova software. I never heard of them. Let the games begin. I want to win the games until it dies playing. Look, that shade of grey and that shade of turquoise, they go very well together. See, unless my TV is fucked. No, I don't think it is. Very weird. So there's I guess that would be grey 2. Could be grey 1. It's hard to tell, but it seems slightly darker than turquoise. So yeah, I'm gonna have to spend probably another I'd say about another 200 to 300 quid on actual rubbish clearance in the garden. What am I supposed to do here then? Okay, I don't think you're supposed to throw it in that direction. Pay attention, Mad Commodore. This attempt fault. Pay attention to which way he's... and he still goes over there, even though he's pointing there. So he'll have to do it when he's pointing towards the screen. With his little face. His little Scottish face. Well, it must be, because it's Highland games and he's got a kilt on. I think the tide came in there. I think that's is that the neighbour's gardener? Yeah, it is. That's why it's in front of my driveway. It's got reversed into her. Oh! The dirty bastard. Yeah, well, plus I've got loads of work to do in the garden, so we're a bit fucked for changing the car. Even a car that costs like £2.5 grand is too expensive, so we're a bit fucked really. Not much I can really do about that. It's not like I was going to say to the vets, no, it's okay mate, I can't be paying £1,850 to save poor Amiga's life. It's not like I begrudge that money at all. Bless her. This is Avenger by Commodore. I don't know what's doing down there though. Maybe we play Avenger by Commodore. Rotational business. I can't get the bastard to run any fucking faster. It's a terrible, terrible thing. The best thing about this game is the fucking bagpipes rendition on the SID. Is it as good as is it World Games? Might be World Games that I'm thinking of. He's not actually going any faster. Moving the joystick exactly when your feet hit the ground, blah blah blah. It's not. Don't like this game. Do not like it, sir. Come on, mate. We've got to see the animation. Yes, fault. Of course it's a fault, mate. The fault is with the programmers because they're rubbish at designing games. Although the musician, bit of a one-trick pony, but he does do a mean SID of the bagpipes. That's like my trousers, my Scottish trousers. Little bit, not quite the same, obviously. God, these are all terribly programmed. Now, maybe they are okay if you have the instructions and like 10 minutes to read them to work out exactly. But it just feels like slow, and I don't know why I'm playing this. In fact, I might play summer games too while the camera's on charge. Let me see, we've got to do the Sunday duties, chop up a few bits of wood for the wall units. Let's see, I need to do another 2, fix them to the wall properly. So what does that mean? Yeah, no, I need instructions for this. There's no way I can play it like this. But it's very slow, look at what I'm saying. Although the little waterfall there is quite nice. Okay, that's a bust. How do I get him to fucking throw it? It's a terrible video. Like most of them then. have to be very patriotic to not get annoyed by the constant music. Because it's always the same music. It's not like it ever fucking changes. It's the same fucking tune. Yeah, well, without the instructions, there's nothing I can really do about knowing how to play this game. It's probably an extremely obscure game, so the chances of someone scanning the instructions and putting it up on somewhere like Bombjack, it's pretty remote. Probably never happened, mate. A bit like Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga. Never happened. They never made such a thing. Mate, US code? No. There's no Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga. None. Or the ST, actually. Yeah, it's not quite Summer Games 2 standard. It's not Commodore standard anymore. Not the graphics, never mind the animation. The animation's actually okay, I think. Your little sprites are okay, it's just the backgrounds are a bit shit. Nah, this is just fucking terrible, mate. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'll bet you I've played all the fucking decent games on the C64. I played about more than 2,000 of them, so I should know. Don't get upset. Just because I played more games than you, I'm retired, didn't it? Okay, any more fucking events? The horror. No, of course. I don't know, why am I fucking playing? This is shit. No one's going to watch this video. You're fucking falling asleep already, I reckon. You probably wake up fucking 2 hours later with, like, you know, the keys on the keyboard embedded in your forehead. Although probably not, because you know, modern computers don't have proper keyboards anymore. They have remote control buttons. That's what they have. Actually, remote controls are shit now too. Buy a huge massive TV and you get some tiny little fucking... fuck off. See, this is bullshit. Why should I have to make sure he's pointing in the right direction? There's too much realism. And there's no scrolling at all. And it's so slow. And I've had enough.